When a client wants to understand the compatibility between two people before marriage or a partnership, JyotishGrid's matchmaking feature can be very useful. In this video, we'll focus specifically on the compatibility workflow and see how astrologers can use it during a consultation. Hello. Welcome to JyotishGrid. Let's say a family wants a detailed comparison of two birth charts before marriage. In such consultations, the matchmaking feature helps astrologers evaluate compatibility from multiple astrological perspectives. You can open matchmaking directly from the shortcut on the dashboard. You can also access the same workflow anytime using the matchmaking icon in the left navigation panel. Here, you can see all your previously saved matchmaking analyses. You can open and review any previous consultation directly from here. Now, to start a new compatibility analysis, let's select Create New Match. Under Matchmaking Type, Compatibility is already selected. This option is useful when an astrologer wants to compare two individuals' birth charts, planetary positions, and different compatibility factors for marriage. If either person is already available in client management, you can select them as an existing client. In this example, we'll choose New Client and enter the details of both individuals as new entries. First, enter the birth details for member 1, including their name, gender, date of birth, time of birth, and place of birth. Accurate birth details are important for a reliable comparison of both birth charts. In the compatibility workflow, it's important to select the correct gender for both members. For example, if member 1 is male, then member 2 should be female, so the compatibility analysis is generated based on the correct pairing. The same rule applies when there are multiple members. For example, if there are 3 members and one is male, the other 2 should be female. Similarly, if one member is female, the other 2 should be male, so the analysis is generated with the correct pairing. Now, let's enter the details for member 2. Now, enter the place of birth. Providing the correct place of birth helps make the matchmaking analysis more accurate. If you'd like, you can also enter the details for a third member here. This makes it easier to compare the matchmaking analysis across multiple members. If you don't need a third member, simply click the Delete button to remove them. Once you've entered all the details, click Generate. You'll then see the birth charts of both individuals. This allows you to review their planetary positions side by side and compare them more easily. First, you'll see the basic details of both members. After that, their Lagna charts will appear. In these charts, you can review and compare the planetary positions, zodiac signs, and houses of both individuals. Now, you can check the Guna Milan Compatibility. This gives you a quick overview of the marriage compatibility between both individuals. Next, let's move on to the Mangal Dosha Compatibility analysis. Here, you can view the Mangal Dosha analysis for both individuals together, making it easier to review and compare their Mangal Dosha compatibility. Now, let's move on to Planetary Details. Here, you can view the complete planetary details for both individuals together, making comparison easier. First, click on Chart Type. For this example, we'll select the Sripati chart and continue with the analysis. Similarly, select the same chart type here as well, so both charts can be compared easily. Now, scroll to the side to view the Sripati charts. Here, the Sripati charts for both individuals are displayed together, making it easier to review and compare them quickly. You can select any chart type you need, and you can choose multiple charts depending on your analysis requirements. Now, let's move on to house coordinates. Here, you can click on any house to view its planet strength. This gives you a quick understanding of the planetary positions in that house and how strong their influence is. Similarly, you can click on any other house to view its planet strength and complete related details. Now, let's move on to Vimshottari Dasha. Here, you can view the Vimshottari Mahadasha and Antardasha details for both individuals, making it easier to get a quick overview of their current and upcoming periods. Now, let's move on to the cusps table. Here, you can view the complete details of the cusps for each house, making it easier to get a quick overview of the house positions and related details. Now, click on the cusps drop-down and select Special Lagna. Once selected, you can quickly review the position of the special Lagna and all the related details. From the same drop-down, you can also select Sripati to view its complete details and continue with your analysis. As soon as you select Sripati, all the related details will appear on the screen, making it easy to review them as part of your analysis. Now, let's move on to the planets section. Here, you can view the complete planetary details for both individuals and quickly review them as part of your compatibility analysis. Next, you'll see the CSL details tables. Here, you can view the CSL for each house along with its complete details, making it easier to understand and analyze the results related to each house. This way, you can easily review the planetary analysis for both members. All the important details related to their planets are available within this tab, making the comparison easier and more organized. Now, let's move on to the Panchang section. To continue, click on the Panchang tab. Here, you can view the Panchang details for both individuals, along with all the related information, making it easier to review and analyze their Panchang details. In the birth details section, you can view important information related to both individuals' birth details, such as Samvat, Nakshatra, Paksh, and whether there was any eclipse at the time of birth. In the birthday timeline, you can see details such as Vara, Varadeva, Horadeva, along with the Sunrise, sunset, moonrise, and moonset timings. Now, let's move on to Panchang Tithi. Here, you can view complete Tithi-related details, including Tithi, Yoga, Karana, and Yoga Deva. This makes it easier to understand and review the importance and influence of the Tithi in both members' birth charts. Now, let's move on to Panchang Kuta. Here, you can view complete Kuta-related details for both members, including Varna, Vashya, Yoni, Graha Maitri, Gana, and Nadi. These details make it easier to review and understand the match-making compatibility between both individuals in a more structured way. Now, let's move on to Paya Yunja. Here, you can review the Yunja and Nakshatra Paya details for both members and compare them as part of the match-making analysis. This plays an important role in match-making analysis. Now, let's move on to the Numerology section. To continue, click on the Numerology tab. Here, you can view the numerology analysis for both individuals together, making it easier to review and compare their numerology details. This makes it easier to understand their compatibility from a different perspective. Now, enter the start year and end year, and then select the calculation mode. Here, you'll have two options, Vedic and Loshu. Choose the method that best suits your requirement and continue with the analysis. After that, click on Analysis. Here, you'll see the numerology analysis for both individuals together. First, you'll see the natal chart, which shows the person's basic number grid based on their birth numbers. After that, you'll see separate yearly charts for each year, making it easier to review how the numerology patterns change over time. Now, let's save this analysis. Here, you can add tags based on your requirements, and if needed, you can also add a description. Once you've filled in all the required information, simply click Save. This way, your matchmaking analysis will be saved successfully, and you can easily access it again whenever you need it in the future. If you want to make any changes, simply click the Edit icon. Once you've updated the required information, click Update to save the changes. This way, your information will be successfully updated. If you no longer need this analysis, simply click the Delete option here to remove it. So, in this video, we explored the matchmaking compatibility feature and learned how to use it for a detailed compatibility analysis. We hope you found this video helpful and enjoyed learning about the matchmaking compatibility feature. If you have any questions or would like to learn more about JyotishGrid, you can book a demo with us using the link provided in the description. See you in the next video. Thank you.